There is no denying that each zodiac sign in the horoscope has both good and bad qualities, and Gemini is no exception. Furthermore, if you're a Gemini or have recently fallen in love with one, you will undoubtedly like to learn more about the personality and about the negative traits of a Gemini. Although the Gemini personality is perceived by many as being joyful and cheerful, the Gemini negative traits are quite real, just like with any other sign. The zodiac is renowned for having two sides, and their wicked side would undoubtedly surface quickly. Even though they are adaptable and can fit into any scenario, if others are entertaining them too much, they may even start to become nosy. Their social animal mentality might cause them to become impulsive, and as a result, many of their life decisions put them in difficult positions. Looking at the negative side, you may wish to familiarize yourself with the flaws or characteristics a Gemini possesses so you can deal with one in the future. Here are the 8 negative traits that one should be aware of. Before we get into the video, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you're new. Now let's begin. Lack inconsistency. Geminis have a hard time settling down in one spot. They can pick up a pastime very quickly, but they also have a very short attention span. They are unpredictable and unable to decide on their next course of action since they get bored with one thing very quickly. Geminis, in particular, find it difficult to commit to one person and view relationships as a roller coaster. Excessively anxious. Geminis frequently try juggling and tuggling between tasks and like taking on new challenges. They might have their hands into several places at once. However, Geminis occasionally take on more than they can bear. Geminis have a propensity to become unduly nervous about the responsibility of mismanaging life's events, which is why they aren't able to function at their peak under circumstances. Extremely impulsive. Their tendency toward impulsivity is a byproduct of their easygoing character. Geminis are impulsive and tend to act without considering the repercussions. But despite the fact that they are tolerant and flexible, they could be reckless due to their suppleness. They frequently have their thoughts changed, which leads them to be spilled all over the place. Two-faced. Depending on who they are speaking to, Geminis may speak from both sides of their faces, delivering various tales or versions of the truth. Even in serious connections and partnerships, Geminis will find themselves looking for new companions and won't think twice to quit if they find what they think is superior to what they currently hold. Strangely nosy. Geminis have a tendency to breach others' privacy since they are a bit overly curious about what others are doing. They might have a tendency to make extra rivals by needlessly interfering in other people's affairs. They might occasionally even wind up spilling the tea in front of other people. Being nosy is more natural and commonplace to them than anything else. Intensely moody. Because they have two very distinct personalities, Geminis sense emotions strongly and regularly undergo extreme mood swings. They often face sudden mood swings like anger or sorrow triggered by an event. They might act empathetic and affectionate one minute, then cold and impersonal the very next. Extremely sarcastic. When it comes to witty rejoinders, Gemini really blows it. But people are sometimes offended by this. When you ask a Gemini for honest advice, the snark can be very unpleasant. They might offer it, but not if they initially talk in a way that annoys or irritates people. They do it out of reflex to brighten the mood, but other individuals could find it disrespectful. Exaggerate things. Geminis will do whatever to keep others around them engaged, which may cause them to overdo things and exaggerate. They are extroverted people who strive to leave a lasting impression. Because of this, they occasionally overstate certain topics for fun. They need other people to like them, they want to be intriguing, and they are always on the lookout for limelight. They might embellish the reality and fabricate a captivating tale in an effort to grab everyone's gaze. Although Geminis do have certain flaws, their great qualities far exceed their shortcomings. Being definite and firm about the decisions you make in life will help a Gemini avoid showing this part of themselves.